Through this internship during my J-term experience at WinnMed Hospital, I've been observing a variety of different healthcare professions to discover my own personal interests within healthcare. My first year at college, I went through a bit of a metamorphosis. I started off as a music major, discovered I really want to have more personal connections with people, so healthcare seemed like the right path for me.
I work in the orthopedic department, so he's been following me around in combination of the clinic, inpatient, and surgery, where I've been showing him what I do on a day-to-day basis and kind of teaching him more about what orthopedics is involved with.
Every new experience I have with this internship has completely changed my views of what healthcare can be, just the reasons for these professionals getting into healthcare, where I line up in comparison to them has been, I think, my favorite aspect of this internship, that self-discovery through others' experiences, I guess. So just going into each day with an open mind has been really helpful. Talking with patients even, it's been a great experience.
So when I started looking at Deco, there was a supply chain analyst position, which is kind of something similar I did over the summer. So that kind of intrigued me because I like the supply chain side of things, kind of the fluidity of the job, and that kind of drew me into it originally, was that it gave me flexibility around baseball, as well as being able to get in real world experience and like actually feel like I'm doing something important rather than like other options in the workplace right now.
Deco really values Luther interns. It's a win-win experience for us and for the interns. We're able to provide a very real-world experience to Luther students. One thing I found with Luther interns is they're able to problem solve, they're able to learn. They don't need to be handheld along the way, so they're able to work through different problems with creative solutions.
And so by doing this internship where I have various different projects and reports to pull daily and weekly, really just keeps it kind of fresh and new, so I'm always learning new stuff. The data science skills I'm learning here at Deco is really going to help me propel postgraduate.
So Blake came with us over J-term to kind of work in the credit department, and we actually have a specific project that he's been working on, cleaning up our doc imaging files, and that might not be the most exciting thing, but I think he gets a lot of exposure to who our customers are and how they're kind of all related and how that works. And we try and get him to a lot of different exposure in different areas in the bank as well. So he's been to loan committee, where we are actually talking about new requests or annual reviews that we're doing for our customers, so he can kind of see real life how the lenders are working with their customers, how we talk through loans and make those kind of decisions.
So I'm an accounting student at Luther. I've been more interested in the business aspects of the bank. Kind of what I wanted to learn was the in and outs of how lending works at a bank. I've gained a huge experience here at Decorah Bank and Trust, diving into other areas of that is not accounting, because I'm not working in the accounting department. It's really helped me grow into understanding what I want to do after college and just continuing to learn every day. And it just gives you a great perspective of how a successful bank in a small town works. If you're ever interested in how a small bank works, this is a great place to learn.